ASTM C618 is the standard specification for coal ash and raw or calcined natural pozzolans for use in concrete. C618 testing starts with sample preparation in our chemistry lab. Our technicians break up the as-received ash sample to then spread it out in pans to be evenly dried. Initial weighing and recording of the weight is needed for free moisture content calculations. A portion of each sample is then dried at 110 Celsius. Once dried, the sample is weighed out to finalize data collection for loss of moisture. Finally, the sample is sieved over 20 mesh and delivered to our mortar lab. In our mortar lab, sample preparation begins with measuring out water to use for the mixture. The amount of water needs to be exactly measured to standard specifications. The correct amount of cement and ash is weighed out and blended together, in which the water is then added. Mixing occurs for a specific amount of time per ASTM C305. Tamping of the mixture occurs prior to filling the mold. The molded mixture is then used to measure flow on the flow table. Part of the mixture is used to fill cubes for compressive strength testing of mortar cubes, or ASTM C109 testing. Weighing of the ash sample and washing it over the number 325 sieve is performed to determine the fineness of the sample, as per ASTM C430 testing. The test method for delineating content of the ash within an ash retention pond relies on microscopy examinations and colorimetry analyses. Ash and clean sand samples from the pond are initially evaluated microscopically to determine the homogeneity and characteristics of the samples. The evaluation will reveal if the sand is free of ash contamination. After a portion of each sample is dried and pulverized, reference mixtures are created by blending the ash and sand. The color of the mixtures is then measured with a spectrophotometer. From here, unique corresponding values are calculated and reference curves created for each sample. Results of all these tests help to evaluate the coal-combustion products, or CCPs, that can be recovered, while also creating a compositional map of the ash pond site. Our scientists are actively engaged in ASTM and AASHTO committees and can walk you through each step of the testing process. Reach out to our team for more information on test methods for harvesting ash and to learn ways CTLGroup can help.